outer space meets planet Earth in a spectacular display of nature's force. Not only is this the most perfectly preserved meteorite crater on the globe, it is here that the mystery of meteorite impacts was solved, and secrets of the solar system were unlocked.
From 1963 through late 1970, astronauts scheduled for Apollo missions to the moon were trained at Meteor Crater because of its similarity to craters on the lunar surface.
And this is the largest piece for the one that crashed here. The one that crashed here was such a strong force it basically blew the top off the meteorite and scattered pieces all around. This is the largest piece, and this was actually thrown out of the crater about 2 miles west of here over in Canyon Diablo. And that's a pretty good throw, considering that this one weighs 1,406 pounds. It weighs more than some of the small cars on the road today. Probably doesn't handle as well. It's got a lot of little brothers, one at the Chicago Field Museum and one at the New York Museum of Natural History. Both of those are about 1,000 pounders. It's 92% iron, 7% nickel, 1% small amounts of other things, including microscopic diamonds, platinum, iridium, and cobalt. This one came to us from the asteroid belt, out there between Mars and Jupiter, and some ancient collision drove it off its course and sent it hurtling down here towards Earth, and to Earth's gravity finally pulled it in. Because it made its way all the way down to Earth, it's called a meteorite. When it's traveling through the atmosphere, it's called a meteor. So if you've ever seen a shooting star, you've seen a meteor. Has anyone here ever touched something from the asteroid belt before? Here's your chance. Come up, touch it, rub it. Don't be shy. You know you want to. It's perfectly harmless unless it lands on your foot.
Wow. So this is the house-size rock. Here at the Meteor Crater in, what city is this?
Outside of Winslow.
Outside of Winslow, Arizona. It's really pretty neat. We learned a lot about meteors in there. There was a video to watch and stuff. So 50 million years ago, they say? 50,000 years ago? I don't remember. Here came as the best preserved meteor crater on Earth. Really is pretty cool. It's a mile in diameter, and they said like, what, 100 football games could be going on at once with 2 million fans at the same time. Crazy. Can you see that? What are they called? Dust devils?
Like a dust storm or dust devil.
That, like,
oh my word,
sand
it's like
tornado thing. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I hope you can see it on the camera.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you can see it. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Have you seen these before? Am I just like...
No, not anything like that.
That's so big!
It's huge. It goes way up in the air.
We've just arrived at the Grand Canyon. We're walking to the watchtower. That's the historic watchtower, and there's a little bit of canyon. And the question is if I will be impressed or not, because I am notorious for being unimpressed by things. I was impressed by the crater, and I think that we've been driving by some smaller canyons that I was impressed by, so I think it'll be okay. But, you know, like the Statue of Liberty, it's really small, and, you know, I'm unimpressed by things. So we'll see what I think of the Grand Canyon. It's pretty grand. It's pretty grand.
So are you impressed?
Yes, I am. I really am. This is the desert view. What do you mean? Observation. Huh? What do you mean? To see?
We've had actually a couple days of a lot of driving.
Oh, yeah.
You know? That's the thing. Now tomorrow won't be bad, and the next day won't be bad.
Yeah. Today's been our longest day, though.
Yeah, Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it?
Well, because we drove 6.5 hours, maybe even 7 to the Grand Canyon, and then 2
Well,
hours. So that's like 9 hours.
Yeah, and we took out some hours at the Meteor, and so it seemed like...
It was even more commuting
Yeah.
time. Yeah. It's 7 in New Mexico right now, and we left at 8 in New Mexico. So that's 11 hours.
Okay.
Like, we left Albuquerque 11 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Oh my
That
gosh.
was a long time ago. Yeah.
See, I'm telling you, it's weird. There's
I know.
3 different time zones going on in
Yeah.
our brains right now.
Yeah.